Oh yeah, we got SIG.
Okay, folks, a little bit of an unorthodox unboxing today. An outdoor unboxing. Outdoors here at the range, at the shooting table. Okay, so like the big sign out front said, we are going to unbox the Sig Sauer P227 Nitron full size. I literally just picked this gun up from my nearby dealer, who happens to be located close to the range. Therefore, kind of makes sense to bring it straight out. So, here we go. SIG P227. Of course, we have the owner's manual that I will read cover to cover at a later time. We have plastic tool that I believe is a combination cleaning tool and has something to do with the grip. I'll learn more about that. I have my spare magazine, and of course we have this beautiful pistol. Ooh. The only problem about doing this outdoors is on a breezy day like it is today. There we go, kids. The brand new and quite beautiful Sig Sauer P227 45 ACP double stack 10+1. Just picked it up from the dealer. Brought it straight to the range because it was only 5 minutes away. And take our little "Stop the Love You Save May Be Your Own" tag out of there. And chamber flag. Ah, yes. 45 ACP. Comes with 2 magazines. 10 round capacity. I'm going to take the hospital bracelet off. And oh, by the way, it is still March 2014. And if you want an exact copy of this beautiful pocket knife that I'm using, you can enter my 1,000 subscriber giveaway until the end of March. And you may win one. Okay, so there is the hospital bracelet. I like to save those. I will stick that in the book. Here she is. Brand new. Just unboxed. Let's take this other magazine out of its candy wrapper, because I will be using it. Make no mistake, I will be using both magazines today. Now I want to take a quick look and just kind of get an idea how well lubricated this thing is before I start shooting it. But just for fun, I am going to put just as an added precaution, I'm going to put a little bit of Slip 2000 grease on these rails. I don't like to trust the factory lube job. I'd like to know for myself the gun is well lubed before I start shooting it up. Alright. That feels better. Now we know we're good and lubed.
Everything that I had heard and read prior to getting my own P227 indicated that it was so similar to the P226 that one could easily confuse the two. For instance, I've heard the grip size described anywhere from exactly the same to you can barely tell the difference. Well, I think I'm going to jump on the you can barely tell the difference bandwagon, but I'm going to try and give you some numbers to help describe that. I measured the two grips in what I thought were two key areas, and I'll talk more about this in a future detailed review. But the P227 grip is wider than the P226 by about 75 thousandths of an inch.
Sig Sauer P227. You need this gun. SIG P227. Get you some. So far, I am loving this Sig Sauer P227. This is a smooth and soft shooting 45 ACP. Talk later about why that is, but wow, this thing is just so nice to shoot. So soft, so smooth. I'm liking the trigger too so far. I've got about maybe 50 rounds through it right now, and I'm liking this trigger. I'm still getting used to it, so my cadence is a little off, but I'm still getting used to the brake, still getting used to the reset on this trigger, but I like it. It's a little different than the SIG SRT, which is what I'm used to, the short reset trigger, but not too much different. So I'll talk more about that later. Obviously, we'll take measurements. We'll find out where this thing breaks at, both double and single action. Right now, I haven't shot at double action yet. I've been only shooting at single action, so I'm going to take this first shot double action, and we'll see just how bad that goes. All right, let's go take a look at our target. Full transparency here, folks, not going to hide anything from you. So you see, I got three here that I had pasted before. And I got one flyer that was actually not the double action. That was from a previous mag, not this last mag. So my double action shot somewhere in there, but this is right now a total of 60 rounds that I've shot at this target, and at 10 yards. I'm not shooting fast, but I'm not shooting slow. You know, I'm trying to keep a good rhythm, and this is what we've got. So I'd say that's not too bad. Not too bad.
I still need more time with this trigger. It's not as nice as the SRT that I'm used to on my P226. It has a lot of play in it, but it does break very crisp and clean with a decent reset. Double action is silky smooth. My initial measurements are 10 pounds 12 ounces for the double action pull, 5 pounds 9 ounces for the single action. That may change as the gun breaks in a little bit. I'm a big fan of the SIG Light night sights, and for me, they're a must-have. Fit and finish on this pistol is your basic, standard SIG Sauer perfection. So, quick summary. What are my first impressions of the SIG P227 Nitron? Well, in general, it feels and shoots just like a P226 for the most part. It shoots very smooth and extremely soft. Recoil is superbly managed. The E2 grips on the P227 are absolutely amazing. The full checkering on the front strap is a very noticeable improvement over the lateral striations. This gun has been on my want list for some time, and I am not disappointed. I'll have a follow-up detailed review after I spend a lot more time with this gun and put a lot more rounds down range. But right now, here at the Just an Opinion channel, we are doing the Nitron dance.